I have made thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of calls in real estate over the past 10 years. And I've learned a lot of different things when it comes to the sales skills behind each and every phone call. Let's start with an acronym, ADHC. Every single phone call and objection you will ever get, no matter the level of sales of experience you have or type of sales you're in, will end up falling into one of these 4 categories. So this is your objection handling dogfight, is the ADHC. Let's go through each one of these different bullet points. Number 1, the A, you need to align yourself with whoever you're talking to on the phone. You need to make sure that if it's a pricing issue, you align yourself and help them feel heard. I don't blame you for feeling like it's overpriced. I completely understand how you feel that way. Validate them. They need to feel heard so you can then, the D, discern. We really need to understand why whatever the issue at hand is their issue at hand. So out of curiosity, how much were you hoping to pay? Out of curiosity, what do you need to net? Understand what they're doing. And let me tell you this, most of the time when someone gives you an objection, it's not their real objection. They're just throwing the blanket over their head saying, it's too much money, I'm good. Or I already have an agent I'm gonna put it back on the market with. They're not telling us the truth 9 times out of 10. We have to discern and ask more questions to help pull that blanket off of them. You need to be their friend. No matter which phone call I'm on, I will tell you this, I spend 90% of my time on those first 2 bullet points because I want to pull that blanket off and keep pulling that blanket off of them to really understand their objection at hand. And once I truly understand their objection, then the H, handle. I can then handle their objection. But that objection is not what they're telling us it is the first time. You have to keep pulling that back off. Then I'm gonna handle the objection. And immediately after I handle their objection, without skipping a beat, I'm going to close. ADHC. When I'm handling their objection and going for the close, they may bring up another objection. And let me tell you, if that happens, that means I did not discern well enough. I did not really uncover the real reason on why they're wanting to make a move. So I'll go right back up to the top and say, I don't blame you about this. Completely understand how you feel this way about that. I'm aligning myself with the seller at all times, helping them feel heard. The last thing I want to do is create contention. When there's contention, the results don't happen. They will not trust you at that point. They'll hang up on you at that point. What you have to do is be on the same page as them. Make sure that they know you are a team working towards the same goal and the same target at hand. Then I'm going to discern again. I'm going to go back, ask them more questions. Once I've handled that objection, I'm going to go for the close. I'm going to go for the close every single time. And you may have to do this 3 or 4 times on every single phone call you make. But I will tell you guys this. As you focus on the ADHC, align, discern, handle, close, make sure you are on the same page. You'll start to convert a lot more and a lot faster. But it starts with the simple steps of picking up the phone, having the conversation with whoever you're on the phone with for the call, and then you'll be able to have those results that you want. That said, thank you guys for joining us on today's episode. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hopefully look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Talk to you soon.